Well, hello there. Welcome to the channel. Glad to see you. So I just thought I'd run a quick video and talk about my meals, I should say. Having, of course, my carnivore meal. I'm having some fried eggs and a ribeye, and that's my primary, what I primarily eat. I every now and then, as you know, I have troubles with my stomach, so that's main reason what brought me to carnivore. And every now and then I try to introduce new stuff. I was thinking, well, maybe I can go into a ketovore or something. Well, I found out I can eat pecans. I do okay with those, and they're so expensive though. But so I can eat pecans. Well, I also have a bunch of walnuts in my pantry. And I thought, well, you know what? Let me try walnuts and see how those go. So I was eating some walnuts last week, actually. And they went down really well. They went down really well. And the only problem is I'm a food addict. So I ate a lot. Well, after the first day, everything was fine. I didn't have any problems. So I ate them the next day. And I think I ate them total for about 3 or 4 days. But by the second day, I think it was the second day, I started getting really low in my intestines, cramps, really bad cramps. And I'm going, oh, it's those kind of cramps that, you have to run to the bathroom real quick. And sure enough, it gave me the runs. I'm going, why did it give me the runs? I don't understand. Why would the walnuts give me runs? And then so I got on Google and started doing some research. And apparently, walnuts have a lot of fiber. And I'm thinking, well, with the fiber, why would that be a problem? I know fiber, it kind of, the regular, what do we want to call it? The diet that we're told we're supposed to eat. What's it called? The standard human diet or something like that? I don't know. But the little pyramid thing and all that good stuff. Well, I could see where you could use fiber and it'd help you make you regular, right? And I'm thinking, well, since I don't eat any fiber other than what's in my steak or eggs, which I don't believe there's any, but maybe that's what the problem was, is just getting too much fiber in my system. Unless the walnuts were old, and no, because they didn't make me sick at all. They went down really well, so I know I can eat walnuts. It's just the traveling through my system didn't go so well. But needless to say, but and being a food junkie, food addict the way I am, once I find something that I really like, it's just like, put more, give me more, so that was kind of interesting. I'm thinking, of course my sister, being the skeptic she is, oh, well, we do this because I told her I was eating walnuts and I got the runs from them. She goes, well, maybe you picked up some type of bug on your fingers, and with the fingers going in your mouth, that's why you got the runs, and it didn't really get sick, but it affected your system, some type of parasite. I eat with my fingers all the time. That's not the problem. So I go, it was the walnuts. And I'm guessing it's because of the fiber in them. Because once I stopped eating the walnuts and everything passed, that it all went away. I'm back to normal now. And it only took the one day of not eating walnuts, and then the next day, it was gone. So I'm going to chalk it up to the fiber and just remind myself that if I decide I'm going to eat walnuts, I need to be aware of how it processes through my system and kind of keep an eye on it, maybe monitor it, maybe, track it a little bit and see if that's actually what it is. Because that didn't happen with the pecans. I did not have a problem at all with the pecans, which was kind of interesting. I have a lot of almonds that I would like to try. I love nuts. They're good little snacks. Like I said, I'm not carnivore because it was a choice, and it's I don't want to eat stuff. I'm a carnivore because I don't have a choice. All the foods that I would eat would make me sick unless I take medication, and I don't want to take medication. So, but yeah, that was kind of an interesting experience with the walnuts. I started making ghee again because I like eating butter, and butter I found has it gives me some symptoms like a restless nights, um, not really stomach symptoms, maybe a little tiny bit. So I started making ghee again to get the milk solids off of it. And because I know that when I eat dairy, I have a little bit of a problem with symptoms. Very mild, but they're still there. I can notice them. So I started making ghee, and it seems to be, I seem to be managing it okay. So I'm really trying hard to stay away from the dairy too, but it's just so frustrating sometimes, And yeah, it's a good thing I can buy a farm fresh eggs from a local farmer because that helps. I can't buy store bought eggs. I can't eat them. I actually get symptoms, and I don't know why. It may be whatever vaccinations and hormones if they give them or whatever, but I could go to a local farmer and get their fresh eggs, and I don't have a problem with eating those. But store bought eggs I can't eat. I've even tried because my sister suggested this, so I said, okay, well I will. I'll pay a couple more bucks. The ones that are supposed to be organic, grass fed, blah 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 in the store, they're supposed to be good. I get the same symptoms. My body tells me what's good for me. I'll tell you what. So if I buy something out of the store and I have symptoms, no, it's just like all the other stuff. I still can eat honey, although I eat it very sparingly. Actually, I have some hot water with honey in it, just to give it some flavor, especially on cold days or nights, just to warm up a little bit because I can't drink coffee or tea, so I'm limited in what I can drink. But yeah, I wanted to share this. Actually, wanted to share the story about the walnuts. I thought that was kind of funny, but. Anyway, we're trying to get things started back up on the mobile to get back to refurbing, but the weather has just really been a bear. And then, of course, Kenny, the guy who's helping me, he's got called off on another job here in the park, and he's kind of distracted with that. But we've got steps to go forward. I just have to have the weather good enough so I can finish cleaning up the yard so I can move everything. Oh, just steps. Just a bunch of steps to really get going. But I know once we get going, once we're ready, it's going to take off like a bandit. But anyway, I'll keep you up to date on that. But yeah, mostly this was about a little bit of carnivore talk. And just to share, I'm doing a test again with the eggs. These were small eggs. These eggs that I'm having today, I mean, they were small, little small eggs. And so I'm having 4 today. And this is my only meal, although I do eat the Brim's pork rinds, plain flavor pork rinds, because I can manage those. And they're cooked in lard and stuff, so I know how they're made. But I think I'm gonna work on giving those up. I eat them like an addict, and that's a problem. And sometimes I've stopped a couple of times, and it seems like the symptoms I've been having go away. And then, I just feel good, and I go get some Brims. Eat a bag of pork rinds. Anyway, I digress. So, yeah, just still managing and watching watching what I'm eating. Yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at. It's all cloudy and windy enough to move the house. It's a single wide mobile, but it's windy enough to move it. But yeah, I have a fire going today. Um, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Hope you guys are staying dry, warm, or enjoying the early spring, however it may be in your area. And I will talk to you soon. See you on the next video.